The journey of training your mind doesn't have an endpoint. It is a continuous process of self-discovery, refinement, and improvement. To truly master your mind, you must embrace the idea that growth is an ongoing journey. Each day is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to take another step forward. The beauty of this journey is that it doesn't require you to be perfect. It simply asks that you show up with a willingness to improve. One of the most transformative aspects of training your mind is learning the art of self-awareness. Self-awareness is the foundation upon which mental strength is built. It is the ability to recognize your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors and understand how they impact your life. When you develop self-awareness, you gain the power to make intentional choices rather than being driven by unconscious habits or reactions. You become the observer of your own mind, able to identify patterns that no longer serve you and replace them with habits that align with your goals and values. Self-awareness also helps you understand your triggers. Everyone has moments when stress, fear, or frustration can take over, leading to reactions you might later regret. By becoming aware of your triggers, you can create strategies to manage them effectively. For example, if you know that certain situations or people tend to evoke strong emotions, you can prepare yourself to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This level of awareness empowers you to stay in control of your emotions and actions, even in challenging circumstances. Another vital element of mental training is the cultivation of patience. In a world that often values instant gratification, patience is a rare and powerful skill. Training your mind to be patient allows you to appreciate the journey rather than obsessing over the destination. It teaches you to trust the process, even when results are not immediately visible. Patience enables you to persevere through challenges and delays with grace and composure. It reminds you that great things take time and that the most meaningful achievements are often the result of consistent effort over the long term. A key part of training your mind is learning to challenge your limiting beliefs. These are the deeply ingrained thoughts and assumptions that hold you back from reaching your full potential. They might sound like, "I'm not smart enough," "I'll never succeed," or "I don't deserve happiness." These beliefs are often formed in childhood or during difficult experiences and can be difficult to recognize. However, once you identify them, you have the power to change them. By replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones, you open the door to new possibilities and a greater sense of self-worth. Training your mind also involves building a strong sense of discipline and routine. While motivation can spark initial action, discipline is what sustains progress over time. Discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's waking up early to exercise, sitting down to work on your goals, or practicing gratitude when life feels challenging. A disciplined mind doesn't rely on fleeting emotions for guidance. It relies on commitment and consistency. Developing this quality requires practice, but it becomes easier with time. Each small act of discipline strengthens your resolve and builds momentum toward your larger aspirations. Another powerful practice in training your mind is learning to embrace uncertainty. Life is unpredictable, and no matter how much we plan or prepare, we cannot control every outcome. Instead of resisting uncertainty, a well-trained mind learns to accept it as a natural part of life. This doesn't mean giving up on planning or striving for success. It means letting go of the need to control every detail and trusting that you can handle whatever comes your way. Embracing uncertainty allows you to approach life with curiosity and openness, rather than fear and resistance. In addition, training your mind requires the ability to reframe challenges as opportunities. When faced with a difficult situation, it's easy to feel defeated or overwhelmed. But a trained mind sees challenges as chances to grow, learn, and strengthen resilience. Every obstacle you encounter is an opportunity to develop new skills, discover inner strengths, and prove to yourself that you can overcome adversity. This shift in perspective doesn't make challenges disappear, but it changes how you approach them. Instead of being paralyzed by fear or frustration, you are empowered to take constructive action. The practice of visualization is another powerful tool for mental training. Visualization involves creating a clear mental picture of your goals and imagining yourself achieving them. This technique helps you stay focused, motivated, and aligned with your aspirations. When you visualize success, you activate the same neural pathways in your brain as if you were actually experiencing it. This mental rehearsal primes your mind for action and increases your confidence in your ability to achieve your goals. By regularly visualizing your desired outcomes, you train your mind to stay focused and positive, even in the face of obstacles. Training your mind also involves cultivating a sense of inner peace. This doesn't mean avoiding stress or conflict. It means developing the ability to maintain a calm and centered state of mind, regardless of external circumstances. Inner peace comes from practices like meditation, deep breathing, and spending time in nature. It's the result of letting go of the need for perfection, embracing the present moment, and accepting yourself as you are. When you cultivate inner peace, you create a solid foundation from which to face life's challenges with grace and resilience. Finally, training your mind means committing to lifelong learning. The world is constantly changing, and staying open to new ideas, perspectives, and experiences is essential for personal growth. A well-trained mind is curious and adaptable, always seeking opportunities to expand its understanding and improve. Whether it's through reading, taking courses, or engaging in meaningful conversations, continuous learning keeps your mind sharp, flexible, and open to new possibilities. In summary, the process of training your mind is one of the most rewarding journeys you can undertake. It requires patience, dedication, and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone, but the rewards are immeasurable. With a well-trained mind, you can face life's challenges with confidence, build meaningful relationships, and create a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. Take the time to train your mind. It's an investment that will pay dividends for the rest of your life. Every moment you dedicate to this journey brings you closer to the best version of yourself. Training the mind is one of the most important and transformative investments you can make in your life. It's not about acquiring knowledge or mastering academic skills. It's about developing the ability to think clearly, manage your emotions, overcome challenges, and maintain resilience no matter what life throws at you. In a world filled with distractions, stress, and chaos, a strong and well-trained mind is your greatest asset. It's what allows you to navigate through life's complexities with clarity and purpose. Yet too often, we neglect this essential aspect of ourselves, focusing instead on external achievements and material pursuits. But the truth is, without mental discipline and inner peace, external successes lose their meaning. Taking the time to train your mind is not something that happens overnight. It's a lifelong journey that requires dedication, patience, and self-awareness. It's a process of learning to be present, to control your thoughts instead of letting them control you, and to find meaning and fulfillment in every moment. It's about becoming the master of your inner world so that you can face the outer world with confidence and strength. This process is not always easy. There will be moments of doubt, frustration, and setbacks, but every step you take in training your mind is a step toward becoming the best version of yourself. One of the most powerful aspects of training your mind is the ability to develop focus. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Our phones, social media, endless notifications, and the constant noise of the modern world pull our attention in 100 different directions. It's no wonder that so many people feel overwhelmed and scattered. But when you train your mind to focus, you gain the ability to cut through the noise and concentrate on what truly matters. Focus allows you to channel your energy into meaningful pursuits, to work with intention, and to achieve your goals with greater efficiency. It's a skill that can transform every area of your life, from your career to your relationships to your personal growth. Another essential aspect of training your mind is learning to manage your emotions. Emotions are a natural part of being human, but if left unchecked, they can take control of your life. Fear, anger, sadness, and anxiety can cloud your judgment and lead to decisions you later regret. By training your mind, you learn to recognize your emotions without being ruled by them. You develop the ability to pause, reflect, and respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. This emotional intelligence not only improves your relationships with others, but also helps you maintain inner peace and resilience in the face of adversity. Resilience is another crucial benefit of a well-trained mind. Life is full of challenges, and no one is immune to hardship. But when you have a strong mind, you can face difficulties with courage and determination. You learn to see obstacles as opportunities for growth and to persevere even when the path is tough. Resilience doesn't mean you won't experience pain or setbacks. It means you have the strength to rise again and keep moving forward. This mental toughness is what allows you to turn failures into lessons and setbacks into stepping stones toward success. Mindfulness is a powerful tool in the process of mental training. It's the practice of being fully present in the moment, without judgment or distraction. When you cultivate mindfulness, you develop the ability to observe your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. This awareness creates a sense of inner calm and clarity that allows you to make better decisions and appreciate the beauty of life. Mindfulness is not about escaping reality. It's about embracing it fully and living with intention. It's about finding peace in the present moment, no matter what is happening around you. Gratitude is another important aspect of mental training. When you take the time to focus on the things you're grateful for, you shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Gratitude helps you appreciate the positive aspects of your life, even in difficult times. It's a practice that can transform your perspective and bring more joy and fulfillment into your life. By training your mind to focus on gratitude, you create a positive feedback loop that attracts more positivity and opportunities into your life. Training your mind also involves setting clear goals and aligning your actions with your values. It's about knowing what you want out of life and taking deliberate steps to achieve it. This requires self-reflection and a deep understanding of who you are and what matters most to you. When your actions are aligned with your values, you create a sense of purpose and direction that gives your life meaning. You learn to prioritize what truly matters and let go of what doesn't serve you. One of the greatest obstacles to mental training is self-doubt. That little voice in your head that tells you you're not good enough or that you can't achieve your dreams can be incredibly powerful. But when you train your mind, you learn to recognize these negative thought patterns and replace them with empowering beliefs. You develop the confidence to trust yourself and your abilities, even in the face of uncertainty. Confidence is not about being perfect. It's about believing in your potential and taking action despite your fears. Self-discipline is another critical component of mental training. It's the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Self-discipline is what allows you to stick to your commitments, push through challenges, and stay consistent in your efforts. It's not always easy, but the more you practice self-discipline, the stronger it becomes. Over time, it becomes a habit that fuels your progress and helps you achieve your goals. The journey of training your mind also involves cultivating a growth mindset. This is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. With a growth mindset, you see challenges as opportunities to grow and setbacks as temporary obstacles. You're not afraid to step out of your comfort zone because you know that's where true growth happens. This mindset allows you to embrace change and adapt to new circumstances with confidence and resilience. Taking the time to train your mind also means learning to let go of what you can't control. So much of our stress and anxiety comes from trying to control things that are beyond our power. When you train your mind, you develop the wisdom to focus on what you can control, your thoughts, your actions, and your responses, and let go of the rest. This acceptance brings a sense of peace and freedom that allows you to live with greater ease and joy. Compassion is another vital aspect of mental training. This includes compassion for others as well as for yourself. When you train your mind, you learn to see things from other people's perspectives and to respond with kindness and understanding. You also learn to forgive yourself for your mistakes and to treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend. Compassion creates deeper connections with others and fosters a sense of inner peace and self-acceptance. The process of training your mind is not linear. There will be ups and downs, moments of clarity, and moments of struggle, but every step you take brings you closer to a stronger, more resilient, and more focused version of yourself. It's a journey worth embarking on, not just for the benefits it brings to your own life, but for the positive impact it allows you to have on the world around you. When you train your mind, you become a source of strength, inspiration, and positivity for others. In conclusion, taking the time to train your mind is one of the most powerful and transformative things you can do. It's an investment in your future and a gift to yourself and the world. By developing focus, managing your emotions, cultivating resilience, practicing mindfulness, and embracing a growth mindset, you create a foundation for a fulfilling and meaningful life. It's not always easy, but the rewards are immeasurable. So take the time to train your mind. Start today and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. Taking the time to train your mind is an act of self-love and empowerment. It's a commitment to not only improving yourself, but also to positively impacting the world around you. A strong, focused, and disciplined mind doesn't just serve you. It radiates outwards, influencing your relationships, work, and community. This journey is about embracing your full potential and unlocking the limitless possibilities that lie within you. One of the most transformative outcomes of mental training is the ability to cultivate true inner strength. Inner strength is not about suppressing emotions or pretending everything is fine. It's about developing the resilience to handle life's ups and downs with grace. It's about knowing that no matter how difficult the path may be, you have the tools and the mindset to persevere. This strength comes from the consistent effort to train your mind, to face your fears, and to rise above your limitations. A trained mind is also a creative mind. When you free yourself from distractions, limiting beliefs, and reactive behaviors, you create space for creativity to flourish. You begin to see solutions where others see problems. You discover new ways of thinking, new approaches to challenges, and new ideas that can transform your life and the lives of those around you. Creativity isn't just for artists or inventors. It's a natural part of who you are. By training your mind, you unlock this creative potential and bring it into every area of your life. Another profound benefit of mental training is the ability to live authentically. So much of our unhappiness comes from trying to meet external expectations or conforming to societal norms. When you train your mind, you gain the clarity to understand who you truly are and what you want out of life. You learn to listen to your intuition, honor your values, and make choices that align with your authentic self. This authenticity brings a sense of freedom and fulfillment that can never be achieved by chasing external validation. Training your mind also allows you to deepen your sense of compassion and connection with others. As you develop greater self-awareness and emotional intelligence, you become more attuned to the needs and feelings of those around you. You learn to communicate with empathy, resolve conflicts with understanding, and build stronger, more meaningful relationships. A trained mind sees the common humanity in everyone and recognizes that we are all interconnected. This perspective fosters kindness, collaboration, and a sense of shared purpose. One of the greatest gifts of mental training is the ability to find joy and gratitude in the present moment. In our fast-pacing world, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of future goals or dwell on past regrets. But when you train your mind to be present, you discover that happiness isn't something to be found in the future. It's something you can create right now. Whether it's the warmth of the sun on your skin, the sound of laughter, or the satisfaction of a job well done, the present moment is filled with beauty and abundance. Gratitude amplifies this awareness, helping you focus on what you have rather than what you lack. As you progress on this journey, you'll inevitably face moments of doubt, setbacks, and challenges. These moments are not signs of failure, but opportunities for growth. They test your commitment and remind you of the importance of perseverance. Each time you overcome a challenge, you strengthen your mind and deepen your belief in your own potential. Over time, you'll look back on these moments, not with regret, but with gratitude for the lessons they taught you. Ultimately, training your mind is about creating a life of meaning and purpose. It's about aligning your actions with your values, contributing to the greater good, and leaving a positive legacy. A well-trained mind doesn't seek happiness in fleeting pleasures or material possessions. It finds fulfillment in growth, connection, and service. It understands that true success is not measured by external achievements, but by the impact you make in the person you become. This journey is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Each day, Each moment is an opportunity to take another step forward. Whether it's through mindfulness, self-reflection, discipline, or gratitude, every effort you make to train your mind brings you closer to your highest potential. You may not see the results immediately, but over time, the transformation will be undeniable. You'll find yourself more focused, resilient, and at peace. You'll discover strengths you didn't know you had and achieve goals you once thought were out of reach. In the end, the greatest reward of training your mind is not what you achieve, but who you become. It's about stepping into your power, embracing your uniqueness, and living a life that is true to your deepest values. It's about becoming a source of light and inspiration for others, showing them what is possible when you commit to growth and self-improvement. So take the time to train your mind. Start today, no matter where you are on your journey. Every small step matters, and every effort you make brings you closer to the person you were meant to be. This is your life, your journey, and your opportunity to create something extraordinary. Believe in yourself, trust the process, and keep moving forward. The best version of you is waiting. Step into your power and embrace the limitless potential of a well-trained mind.